Oh, compadres, you're here! Hey, serious props to you both.
Everything looks perfect. We're ready for business.
Guys, why so serious?
Hey, look at that. My favorite melon's a fast learner. Also, I hear you're gonna be taking the stage tonight. Whoa!
Paimon was just joking. Seriously, Dvorak? Unbelievable.
Getting cold feet? Nah, don't blame ya. I am the reigning champion of the great sing-along after all.
What? Paimon is too rough.
Then bring it on.
Oh, Paimon's bringing it all right. Paimon's bringing it all the way up.
We hit a complete dead end. Goro said he didn't know anything. Mamoru and the guys asked around the city, but what if it really is in Tenshukaku? Is that why we can't—
Oh, no, don't go poking around Tenshukaku.
Couldn't agree more. If I bother her too much, so that's why this time I kept my distance and just threw some paper notes towards Tenshukaku. Hopefully the Raiden Shogun sees them and hands the dog over.
Wait, what?
It looks like Doshin Shikanoin was right.
Well, let's hope not, because that would really suck. Wish I had more time to look into it, but unfortunately, this Now don't forget, there's lyrics and music scores in the jam zone, so no wussing out tonight.
Don't get too cocky, bullchucker. We'll see who's rockin' roll.
Game on, Mini Melon!
Oh, Paimon better get some practice in at the jam zones.
Oh, by the way, we invited a ton of people this time, including some people you know.
Cool, yeah, let's go see them.
Oh, you're a real trooper, Yoimiya. This must be one of the furthest.
I promised Ito that I'd supply fireworks for his festival.
Hey, Toma, Yoimiya.
Traveler, Paimon! Cool.
Well, looks like I owe the Arataki gang a huge thank.
You hear that? In case...
That's true. Obviously, traveling's very important to you, but you...
Of course! Oh, I heard this... So, Ito says that the theme of his music... What do you know about this dog, Toma? Everyone knows how well...
For once, not much, but assuming this really happened. This is a dog who managed to sneak in and out of a war zone, repeatedly, without leaving a trace. As far as I know, the Shogun's army...
So you're saying it was the Sangonomi...
Sounds kind of far-fetched if you ask me. Do we really think Sangonomi...
Okay, well if it wasn't Sangonomiya's side, it must have been the show.
Right. So, in my view, it's more likely... I mean, he's an artist, right? Isn't rock music about it?
Kinda like fireworks in a way. Don't question it.
Yeah, that sort of makes sense.
I'll take it. And on that note...
Hey, there you are. I sent...
Ooh, does this mean you...
I've made some progress, but I'm still missing the I don't have anything conclusive yet, but I have a hunch.
What? You mean like in cahoots?
Shh. Like I said. Anyway, I've written to the station, and they shouldn't take too long to get back to me. Yuriki Owada, in the meantime. I would have gone back to the station to look into it myself, but I knew Ito was performing tonight. And I didn't want... Oh, wow! Sounds like I'm in... Will the Traveler's long-serving voice finally graduate from speech to song in a...
Cut it out, both of you! Nope.
Hina looks very...
I was thinking
She really is the...
of who?
Goro, come to me, hey!
Oh, hello, you two.
I'm so happy to see...
This is a nice surprise. Paimon didn't expect to run into you two at an Arataki.
Oh, a reader for my That's Life column was asking for advice about it, so I figured I'd help out. Her Excellency was also very supportive.
An international rock and roll music festival sounded like a good way to attract tourists.
Yeah, apparently it has something to do with a dog that was a war hero? Although...
Oh, you know... This...
Yeah, no.
Probably because we've answered that question before.
Yes, of course. Actually, does Miss Hina look familiar to you at all?
Oh!
But you don't remember...
She probably just looks similar to someone you know.
Ah, I see.
Traveler, let's get out of here. Paimon didn't realize so many people we know would be here. Better get practicing or tonight could be super embarrassing. Come on, let's head to the jam zone. Hey, Mr. Dvorak, you're still here.
Sure am. I've been checking over the equipment. Shinobu was telling me how popular light novels are here in Inazuma. So
Light novels plus rock music.
I actually didn't change too much. This event couldn't have happened without him.
What? You got rid of the dog? But what?
Yes, but that's all it was. The initial inspiration. Doesn't matter if we change it to an Onikabuto or...
Spirit? What do you...
the spirit...
Okay, should have seen that coming.
It's all about the...
Fair enough. Paimon's gotta get practicing or Bullchucker's gonna hog the spotlight tonight.
By all means, be my guest. I knew you'd come. Here's the music score and lyrics. I can't...
Ooh, let's see now. I got reincarnated as an Onikabuto and flipped the world upside down? What sort of song title is that?
Soft rock, actually.
No peeking! You can hear them tonight when Paimon's gonna rock so hard Bullchucker won't know what hit him.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a night to celebrate, and I trust you're all... It's been a non-stop rock and roll ride this evening, and we're almost at the end. The illustrious Mr. and Miss Paimon, the two of them will be performing a brand new song written... I got reincarnated as an Onikabuto and flipped the... Take it away!
An arrow to the heart, and the Bakedanuki shape-shifted into dark.
I, weasel thief, hereby bequeath on my Mora. 200 goes to my pa.
300 to dear mama. Poor little General Crab, only a shell remains.
Unagi, goodbye. Now rest in peace. Please don't cry.
'Cause we'll get reborn as a beetle next time.
Onikabuto, raise your heart.
Here's to a world beyond the storm of rosy skies.
So that's rock music, huh? It's a...
Really? It's different from what I'd heard before.
So, How'd you like my performance?
Okay, Bull Chugger, you got owned.
Oh, stop it, you two.
Here, here.
I call it a draw.
You think? Okay, well, what about you, my compadre? Who do you think is the most rock and roll?
Really?
Fine. My compadre. Rock on, Mini Melon.
Let's not argue anymore. I owe you all an enormous debt of gratitude.
Don't mention it, Jack Attack. Hey, if we hadn't
The spirit of rock and roll? So, what does it mean?
it means you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll.
Yeah, that's obviously not what it means. Mr. Dvorak, could you please give us the official definition?
An official definition? I don't know that one exists.
Funny you should say that. I was just thinking that the spirit of rock and roll is... I guess I have a better sense of rock and roll than I thought.
What about you, Yoimiya?
Oh, well, I thought it was gonna be... Was that supposed to be symbolic? Like, if the dog didn't exist, if there was no injured animals, then that...
Oh, so for Yoimiya, the rock and roll spirit is all...
Me? I hadn't given it all that much thought. I was mostly worrying about whether those...
That must mean that for Shinobu, the rock...
Shinobu, seriously, you've got nothing to worry about. If the ride and joke.
Paimon agrees that you don't need to worry. Wait, where is that guy anyway?
Oh, Doshin Shikanoin had to run back to the station, so he didn't get the chance to say goodbye to... As for the other two, they couldn't stick around because they had a government meeting to get...
The fact that these busy people all made time to attend the party is telling. Ito, what can I say?
Well, Jack Attack, I can't take all the credit. Let's not forget the travel. A lot of people only showed up because they knew she'd be here. If we do this again, we got... How's that sound, compadre? Get that rock...
Your Excellency, I believe the Tenryou commissioned to...
Don't worry about it, Goro. The puppy union was a joint venture between us and the Yashiro company. We saved some lives, and that's...
I was more worried about the potential impact on your reputation, Your Excellency. If someone with an agenda finds out, it could cause an up...
Don't worry. There might be a way to make it work.
Really?
Times have changed. We and Narukami Island are supposed... So it's not necessarily a bad thing if people discover... Goro, if you want my opinion...
Miss Hina?
I hear she works for That's Life magazine as well. She's young, and she seems to be just as...
Understood, Your Excellency.
I learned something new today. I never knew that the Hydro Nation's rock music had the power to stir up lightning.
Miko, a few days ago, some strange paper notes flew into Tenshukaku, demanding that I hand over the dog. So... As it happens, I've never heard the name Arataki before.
Ah, so you came here to make a... So tell me, how do you plan to respond to the Fontanian musician?
The war. I'm not sure we can give him the answer he would hope for. But if nothing else, I know that we must avoid another war at all costs.
But what if the bigger war comes?
If it cannot be avoided, I will have no choice but to fight.
Well, if that day, I'm sure that everyone here tonight will fight by your side.